want to go ahead and finish up where we left off with the last, our last session or video taping. I think we were talking about Connor had gone to, had his doctor's appointment, and the doctor had said to him that he felt within the next year or two, because he had been seizure-free for, at the time when Connor went, it was back in March of 2016, Connor was coming up almost a year and a half of being seizure-free. And actually a little bit longer than that, probably about 18, I was maybe 20 months, because in August it would have been so March, what is it? So we're looking at maybe 19 months. He was seizure-free 19 months. So he had come home from his appointment and expressed to me how the doctor was real pleased with his progress, and that probably within the next year he'd be taking off his meds. Secretly, I did not share with Connor, but I was not happy about the neurologist telling Connor that, because I felt in my mind as a parent, and this is a way a parent, I think most parents would think, is that almost gave him permission to not worry so much about his health. I think he felt like he was invincible, and instead of him being, I wish the neurologist would have said to him, you need to continue to take care of your health. That's what I felt they should have said to him, but I think that they gave him kind of, not false hope, but I think they put his mind at ease, which maybe it was good. You know, I look at this, you know, if Connor was going to pass away, as a parent, I guess I was happy that he didn't, oh, I don't want to cry. I haven't cried in days. I guess I was happy that he didn't live his life in fear like I lived in fear as a parent when you know your child has health concerns. So I think he truly lived his life happy. Before he passed away, I don't think he sat around and worried, you know, am I going to die today, or what's going to happen to me? I really don't think that he gave it a second thought. I think he really felt that he was, had been seizure-free over 2 years, and I just think he was having a good old time, which to me, I think if you're gonna die, and God knows none of us know when we're gonna die, isn't that the way we want to go? Where you're not living your life in fear? That would be the way I would want to go. So I'm happy for him in that retrospect. Obviously, nobody wants your child to die. But unfortunately, that's what happened. And, you know, I was just telling Allison, it's shocking, but we're coming up on 4 months since he's been gone on Thursday. And I really cannot believe the progress I have made. Like, I can't believe I just cried. That's the first time I've really broken down crying, and I can't even tell you. When I have moments still where I'll be upstairs and stare at his, you know, at his urn, and, you know, I light a candle for him every day, or I take new fresh flowers up, and I talk to him a lot. And I have moments where I cry, but it's very short and sweet. I haven't had any moments where I've had breakdowns really anymore. I think, you know, when they say time heals, I do believe that. When a lot of people don't believe that, but I do believe with time it does start to heal, because you have to, I think for me, the process why I'm doing so well is I've accepted the fact that he's gone. And I think when you accept that, the process is easier. I've allowed the process to be easier instead of fighting it. Maybe that's the key, is I haven't been fighting it. I've realized that, you know, he is gone. He's not coming back. This is our reality, as sad as it is. I know that he would not want me to be unhappy. I know that he would want me to continue to do the things that I do, and to touch people's lives, or to share his tale, or to share a story that might help others. That's just the kind of family we've always been. I believe our experiences, no matter who we are or where we come from, can help other people. And I have had a few people tell me so far that my story and my journey and my courage and my openness and my willingness to share with other people has really inspired them, and that inspires me to want to share more with everybody. So I want to thank everybody who has supported me in this journey and who's, given our family so much love, and just, it's like been a big bear hug that we've gotten. And I'm really, I was so shocked that I just broke down crying, but maybe it was something I needed. But I'm real pleased where I'm at in my grieving process. I really feel like I've kind of turned a corner, and I don't know, and I think a lot of it is, and I journal on Connor's Facebook wall every day since he's been gone, and I'll do it until the day I die. But I shared with everybody last week that I had a dream where he came to me in my dream, and now I will cry. And he was mad. He was really mad because he told me, Mom, I wish I would have listened to you. I didn't share people what was said in the dream journaling on his Facebook wall, but I just said that he did come to me in the dream. But I'll share with everybody. He was very angry that he had died, and he had told me that he wished he would have listened to me, and that he did not want to die. And I remember telling him in the dream, more than anything, I wanted to touch him, and I was able to touch his face, because I've had one dream before where I couldn't touch his face and I didn't understand. But this dream, I was able to touch his face and hug him and kiss him. And probably it was some sort of closure, but it really was real. Because to know Connor, how angry he was how he was in real life. And he just was so upset that he didn't listen to me and manage his health. And he told me that he did forget to skip a dose of his pills because he got caught up gaming one night. And so it was very, very, very powerful. And I told him it's okay that, he just was mad. He was mad at himself for not doing what he should have done, because he told me, he says, Mom, I didn't want to die. I told him it was okay. There was nothing we could do now. You can't take back what happened, so now we have to make the best of it. So I'm glad I'm sharing with people what had happened in my dream, because I think people who've been following us on this journey have a right to know. But I kissed his face, and I told him that everything was going to be okay, and that his job was now to be happy. I wanted him to be happy, and for him to not beat himself up over what had happened, and that, obviously I didn't want him to die either, but it is what it is. And there was a reason that God called him home, and I wanted him to be subservient to God and not question it, and for him to just now be at peace. And the fact that he never has to worry about anything gives me a lot of comfort. It's hard because you want your children with you, but I find a lot of comfort in knowing I don't ever have to worry about him ever again. That I get to lay my head down at night and not worry about him behind the wheel of a car, or him having a seizure when he's, at work, or, other people subjected to what could happen to him. There's a comfort in knowing that, because we're all going to die. It's just when. There's a comfort in knowing that the process has already happened to him. And I would love for him to live, another 50 years, but that's not what God had in store for him. So now I think that that's why I'm doing so good, is I've come to the terms of knowing that he is in peace. And I think that that dream was the closure that he really, really needed, for me to tell him, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at you, because I think he wanted to hear that I wasn't mad at him. I was not mad at him, because he made the choices to do what he did. And whether it was he wasn't getting enough sleep, or he was gaming too late, or didn't take his pills, whatever it was, the choices that he made. So unfortunately, we all have to live with them, and I know we're going to survive this. And I think a lot of why I'm going to survive this, and our whole family's going to survive it, is, for me, I talk to him a lot, but I talk about him a lot. I'm not going to forget him. I think that that's why so many people struggle in their grieving process, is they don't want to talk about it because it brings up so many feelings. And for me, I think the more I've talked about it really has helped me through my feelings. And I'm very pleased where I'm at right now. I feel such a peacefulness. And it's really happened in the last week, and I think a lot of it had to do with my girlfriend coming from California, who is my younger son's, Troy's godmother, with us for about 6 days. And I don't know, there was we had moments where we just talked, and she lost her mother back in the fall, and we've always been extremely, extremely close. We're very much like sisters. There's just it's hard to explain, but when you meet somebody and there's just a meeting of the souls and you just get each other, I think she really has helped me so much through the process. I don't think she realizes she has, but I think that that's another thing, is her being here really helped. I don't know, just there was a calming of I don't know, I think maybe a lot of it had to do with her here, but maybe a lot had to do with that dream. I feel like ever since I had the dream with Connor coming to me in my dream, I feel like things have really changed. So who knows, I just want to thank everybody for all of their support, and we're going to put this to bed regarding Connor, and I'll let Allison kind of take it from here, how she wants to approach this now.
So this will be the end of our first chapter about Connor, obviously, and now we're going to move forward, and you'll see what we're going to talk about in our next video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and just going along the whole storyline of this whole chapter. We really appreciate it, and yeah, we'll see you guys in our next video.
All right, bye guys.